Hi everybody. Hi Chime if you're watching this. This is a video response to Chime from HairCrush's Asian Girl with Coarse Hair video. This video is just basically talking about the Asian hair trend where they make their hair kinky and afro textured like ours. And I just wanted to weigh in, give my opinion. She asked what everyone thought, and I'm going to give my opinion and give you the opportunity to tell me what you think about the trend. I personally think that the trend is that it's a trend. I don't think there's, I guess there's some cultural significance to it because it shows that our natural hair texture is considered stylish and something that other cultures would definitely want to emulate. But I definitely think that's pretty much what it is. It's a trend. It doesn't have the same meaning that a lot of our trends that are created here in the States mean to us, like hip hop or weaving hair, straightening hair, chemically processing hair, growing our hair out natural. The word nappy. A lot of those things mean a lot of cultural significance to us, but to other cultures, I don't really think it has much significance to them. I think it's more of just a fashion trend. And it does say that, capitalism or global, globalism, global enterprise. I'm having a brain freeze here. I can't remember what the name is. It's working, and other parts of the world are grabbing onto our cultures here, and it's desirable as far as fashion is concerned. But I think we have different cultures. I think that we have different honor systems, and I just think it is what it is. It's just a hairstyle for them. I don't think that it's weird. I think that it just shows once again that, we're sometimes our own worst critic, and it's because of slavery and all the things that have happened to us in the past, our culture, as far as our culture is concerned, particularly here in the United States since slavery ended last year. But I don't think that it's weird. I think it's more weird to wear someone else's hair on your head than actually changing your own hair texture or color to emulate someone else's natural grown texture. I think making your hair kinky is the same as straightening your hair or coloring your hair to blonde, say if you're a redhead, or to blonde if your hair is naturally black. Most cultures, whether it be Indians or Asians or all sorts of different cultures, do things to their hair to alter its natural state. Some Asians use, certain straightening techniques to get their hair straighter than it actually is. Their hair is coarse. It's not the coarse that we think of, but it's not as fine as, a Caucasian person's hair. But we just don't really talk about it. But their hair is deemed as desirable to a lot of people because they feel it's straight and it's silky, but a lot of times it's not all the way natural. I even work with, a lady from India, and I noticed after a few months of working with her that her roots were really frizzy and she would mess with it all the time. And I complimented her hair and asked her what she used in her hair, and she told me that she got her hair chemically straightened in India through a process they have, and it's a white cream. And I thought to myself, it sounds similar to a relaxer. And she pretty much said it's similar. It's a lot more expensive, but the process is very similar. There are also processes that Asians and, people from Brazil and other places use to straighten their hair as well. So we're not the only culture that does things to our hair to alter the state of our hair, but I think we probably are the only culture that has, a significant amount of women covering their hair for whatever reason. And this isn't to diss, people who wear weaves or wigs. I believe you should have the right to choose what you want to do with your own hair. It's just when, it becomes more weird to wear your hair like this. This is considered, unnormal to wear my own naturally grown hair. Then wearing a wig or a weave is when it becomes weird. So I hope I didn't get lost in translation there. Glad you brought up this topic, Chime, and I'm glad I was able to weigh in on it and give my opinion. I definitely think this shows that our texture is, um, you know, desirable and attractive, and, more of us should embrace it and, get to the root of why so many of us are completely covering. It's cool to cover and try new things. And I know some people have conditions that cause them to not be able to wear their own hair, but um, when you're just downright not comfortable with what's growing out of your scalp because you feel that it's just not attractive and that another texture that's born on someone else is more attractive, I don't know, says something about our culture, and we should dig into that. So let me know what you think. I hope I didn't upset anyone who's a wig or a weave wearer. Wasn't intended to do that, just intended to open up the dialogue. And, I wore weaves in my hair for a long time when I was transitioning and when I was doing all kind of crazy stuff to my hair too. So this isn't to downplay or diss someone wearing weave or wigs. It's just to open up the conversation and, you know, get the conversation juices flowing. So I hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching. And like always, peace, guys. Video responses, comment below and subscribe. God bless.